Let's get it. Yeah. Hey, beautiful people. I hope you up. Some of y'all, by the time you see this, it'll be later on in the day or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I want to talk to y'all briefly about the importance of waking up early. Now, you got to take this in consideration. It's 24 hours in a day, right? Okay. What you got to understand is at 12 o'clock midnight, the new day is actually beginning. One day is ending and another day is beginning simultaneously. This is what happens at 12 midnight. All right. Now, the next day has started. Usually at 12 midnight, we as human beings, we are asleep. Now, keep in mind, it's only 24 hours in one day. And so when a lot of people be like, oh, I don't have time to do that. Oh, yes, you do. Yes, you do. You got enough time to do anything you want. Everybody has the same amount of time. It doesn't matter about the money. Everybody has the same amount of time in one day. No excuse. 24 hours in one day. 12 midnight, a new day is beginning. Normally we are asleep. Some people sleep for 8 hours. Some people sleep for 4 hours. Some people sleep, everybody sleep different hours. Nothing is wrong with that. Everybody's different. And I get it. Some people, based on your circumstances in life, I get it. You can't wake up early. Cool. But to the ones that can, and that makes excuses about life not being where they want it to be, you got time. You just have to make time and prioritize. So, let's say you sleep 8 hours, right? And keep in mind, it's only 24 hours in a day. So, when the new day starts at 12 midnight and you sleep 8 hours, and let's say you go to bed at 12, now you have slept 8 hours. That means there's 16 hours left. Now, if you have a job, let's say you work a 9 to 5, right? And, those are your hours, 9 to 5. So now you slept 8 hours. It's only 16 hours left. Now you about to go and work 8 hours. So now you slept 8 hours. Now you about to work 8 hours. So another 8 hours left from the 16. That's another 8 hours. So after you get off work, you have another 8 hours, right? To do whatever you want to do, handle bills, run errands, get the kids together, prepare for the next day, stuff like that. Cool, nothing is wrong with that. Now let me show you why it's important to wake up at 5. Now, if you discipline yourself and go to bed earlier, you can still get them same 8 hours. And you'll be able to wake up at 5. Why I say 5 o'clock? My preference, some people wake up earlier, some people wake up a little bit later. My preference is 5 a.m. But when you wake up at 5 a.m., watch what you can accomplish in an hour. So this is how you eliminate all the excuses of, oh, I have no time. In an hour, this is what you can do. Because it's 60 minutes in 1 hour, right? If you take those 60 minutes and break them down into 10-minute increments. See, a lot of us in our minds, we think we got to be doing a bunch of stuff to feel accomplished. No, you can break everything down into 10-minute increments. What I mean by that, okay, let's say you wake up at 5. I wake up at 5. The first 10 minutes, I'm meditating, praying. The next 10 minutes, I'm reading something positive. Positive affirmations, doing whatever. So see, 10 minutes, I've already prayed. The next 10 minutes, I've already meditated. I've accomplished 2 things in 20 minutes. So the next 10 minutes, I read a book or, I study somebody that's doing what I want to do. I study them for 10 minutes. So that's 3 things in 30 minutes. 30 minutes. It ain't even out. Now I got another 30 minutes basically to finish doing whatever I need to do on my schedule. So if you break it down into 10-minute increments, you can accomplish a lot. This is why, and you can go and look up some of the greats. They wake up at 5 a.m. and they tell you, you can get a lot more done than a person who wakes up at 8. When you wake up at 8, you got to rush. Let's say you got to be at work at 9 and you wake up at 7:45 and you stay 30 minutes away from where you work. See, now you got to rush, run the risk of having an accident or getting a ticket or being late, losing your job. And then you back to square one. So this is why I stress, if you get up earlier in the morning, you will be able to plan your day, take control of your day, take control of your time, and you'll be able to plan your day how you want and stop letting the day tell you what it's going to do. You have more power in you than you give yourself credit for. You just have to tap into it and you have to use it. So stop making excuses and complaining. Get up, discipline yourself, get up earlier. See, everybody want to be successful until it's time to put the work in. Then this is all these excuses why you can't do it. You know, sometimes people don't want to hear why you can't do it. Figure out a way to do it. Because if your favorite artist come into town, you're going to break your neck in the bank to go see them. So don't make somebody else a higher priority than yourself. Invest in yourself first. Start with you first. You are the most important part of this game of life. Because if you're not right, then what's going to happen for your kids? What's going to happen for your family? So it starts with you. Stop making excuses. Discipline yourself. Get up. Let's go, y'all. Deuces.
Feeling this beat, I got something to prove. All on the line, I got nothing to lose. Came up from nothing, we live how we choose.